value. And how to find the critical value is just obvious, but just remember that you are considering a particular percentage, and on that particular percentage, it's only this. This is the percentage you are considering when it got to do with what? That is the percentage level of what you are looking for when it got to do with critical value. First, consider it. But for you to consider that fact, there are certain points you just need to note. Note that there are areas to consider. There are areas before alpha, and there are areas that goes with the alpha. Okay? Just to explain more better, this place had to do with the knowledge of what you know as the value of z. But this area is the area before the z alpha. So if you don't consider this fact, you might likely not get your z-score, or what we know as critical value. So this is very important for you to note and then be observant on how to go about it. All right? Okay. We'll return back to what we have. One will calculate it based on the interval given. And of course, the interval given is what? The percentage level given is 95% confidence level. For you to be able to find out, you have this formula to consider. And when you consider that formula, you are looking for your what? Alpha, which gave us this. Alpha gave us this, 0.05. And you don't just consider that, you also consider alpha raised to power alpha over 2, which gave us this. So on this note, this is where we are coming from, this and this, which give rise to a value, and that value is what we use to trace it to this level to get to this critical value. I repeat that gradually. Okay, I will just repeat that gradually. By the reason of what we have, just to summarize, this is confidence level. The formula is based on this, which is the area before z-score. And when you got this, it is traceable to this, and then traceable to this. Then from here, you will get the value that you are going to use when you minus, that is 1 minus the value you got here. What is going to give you is this 0.97. From this 0.97 is what you're going to use to trace it into what? This place, which is traceable to this point and traceable to this. So anything you get from here, what you do is to add them up, and anything it gives you is what you call your z-score. All right, it could be positive, it could be negative. Just that is exactly what we have here. And if you trace, we'll have this example. You cannot solve by the reason of critical value without considering the confidence level and the z-score. All of these parts are just the confidence level, and all of these parts are just the z-score level. You can see the different z-scores and their confidence levels. And then the shortcut